All right, guys, welcome back to a new video. And for this video, as you guys can see on the title, I wrapped the truck. It's right here behind me. This is the final result of the vision I had. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I just kind of wanted to update you guys on the final result, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what I did. And then I also just had a photo shoot for the merch. I'm wearing one of the new hoodies. So hit the website. If you guys are interested, we have shirts, and this is the hoodie. And some of the things I did to the truck really fast. We got the golden bow tie. I wrapped it, and then we got the orange headlights all around. We got the lower valence lip. We got the mirror lights, the mirror puddle lights. I had to wire those up. And then one thing that's really special, that I think is really special, is I did the fender flares on the rear of the bed. I've never seen this before, just like on the rear. You know, this is an OEM touch, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think the truck for sure is like a one-of-one style right now. And I look forward to making more content and coming out with content with the truck. We got the clear tail lights as well. I don't know how to feel about them. I had a poll up on Instagram, and I let the people of Instagram decide. So we got the clears on right now. I also got the NNBS bumper for the truck. But yeah, that's just an update on the truck. Stay tuned for the content that Seabass and I got. Big shout out to Seabass, he's the man. We took some awesome pictures for the hoodies and for the truck. And if you're around the 916 area, you guys for sure should hit up Seabass. I'll put his Instagram right here. And then let's get into this video. I start off by prepping the truck with the body work. We sand it, and I just talk about the small defects it had. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys could learn from it. I learned a lot, and it was a really fun experience, and I can't wait to wrap the truck again. And yeah, stay tuned. All right, YouTube, peep the fit. I got the overalls on, got the safety glasses. I got everything set up. I'll show you guys right now. It's super small defects on the truck, very little to no dents. I would even say there's not dents I'm gonna be working on. It's mainly from the Christmas lights. When I peeled off the tape, I removed some of the clear coat, which sucks. I used like a duct tape. It wasn't duct tape. That's how strong it was, to give you guys an idea. So like I mentioned, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up. But I put, you know, some of that painter's tape around the edges. I'm gonna be trying to work on like a 4 to 6 inch working space is what I'm gonna be giving myself. You know, if we go, you guys see that angle, you guys can see it. The driver's side is a little worse. Same thing, and it's actually a little bit, it's worse. The clear coat peeled off much more. But like I mentioned, you see these are super small that I could have just sent to like a painter to work on this body work, and then I could have wrapped it myself. But I want to learn. I want to fucking learn. And if I mess up, no big deal. All right, guys, so I started off sanding, and I mentioned like I was doing 5 to 6 inches working space, and my friend mentioned maybe try going a little bit wider to feather it out, as it's the proper term of using. So I would recommend that if you guys are doing any body work. And then as you guys can see, the way I'm primering this truck, very poor prepping, right? A lot of the body's exposed, but it's all a learning process. It's all part of my vision. I'm putting my hand in some parts to cover the primer, which is hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a voiceover just to explain some learning tips and the process of what I was doing, so stay tuned. I'm picking up the camera once again. It's December. Merry Christmas. What's today? Today's Tuesday, and I plan on getting the truck ready on Friday. I want to step out Friday night, and if not, hopefully I could come out on Saturday. I have not started on the wrap yet. That's why I'm picking up the camera. We're getting to it. I will be clay barring each piece that I wrap. part by part, like panel by panel. I'm gonna start with the fenders and we'll go from there. And yeah, I got a lot of work to do. This is a new experience. I want to tackle this project by myself. So, you know, I believe I can do it, and this is gonna be a fun project. Put it on the jack just for now. Damn, I can see my reflection. That's pretty badass. I see the Christmas lights. All right, we got the fender. This is a lot of material saved. I'm excited about that. Hopefully everything goes well with this. All right, so it's 3 hours later. It's almost 11 p.m. I finished the fender. It was looking great. I posted it on Instagram, and I was gonna do the other fender. I went inside to grab some food. I grabbed some food and I come back and there was a big air bubble on the fender. As you guys can see, it's not black anymore, so I peeled it off. So that, I'm upset. I'm upset because it took 3 hours, but it was a good learning experience. But now I'm just kind of scared if I have enough wrap, right? So what I learned was don't cut the wrap until you're done, like really done, because like I had the fender looking really nice and all, and I was like, okay, like let me cut up a little bit. And of course you can, but just like make sure you have enough, because I thought I had enough, and then like I peeled off the wrap and then laid it back on, and I didn't have enough, just like a centimeter. But that's that for tonight. So I guess that was learning experience. I didn't record much because it was taking me so long, but I will be recording clips, and we'll just chop it up into like a fast montage. I'm not letting this break my vision that I had for the truck. The truck looks super badass. I don't know if you guys are following the official Endless Visions account on Instagram. If you guys are, you guys will see it, that I posted a picture. It was looking sick. Super glossy, the black. It's looking pretty sick. Dude, the truck all black looks sick. Alright, so in this clip, you guys could see that I am going to be wrapping the truck. I don't know if I did this right. You know, this was all a learning experience for me. I started off from the bottom and I went up, and I thought it was pretty funny how you guys could see in the video how the wrap is just chilling on my head for hours. But what I would recommend if you're doing like a Silverado as well is like remove the window trim. I don't remove the window trim, but I would roll down the window for future, and I would remove the window trims and all the plastic like weatherproof strips. I would remove those and tuck the wrap underneath that. What I had did is I had just heated it up and tried to tuck it in and cut, which if you're a professional, I'm sure you could do it like that, but I am not a professional. So I would recommend that, you know, take your time, and it goes a long way. And I wish you guys the best on this. Alright guys, so I began to work on the bed, right? The bed is the biggest piece that we're gonna be wrapping. It wasn't too difficult, honestly. It was just time consuming, but for the most part it's pretty flat. And if you guys are wrapping your own vehicle, if a surface is flat, it's gonna be a lot easier. But where I did struggle was beneath the tail light. Look at me showing off the hoodie right now. Make sure to hit the website if you guys want to, if you guys like the merch. I plan on making every merch drop better than the previous one, so I'm really excited for that.
But let's get back onto the topic. I could only tell you guys my experience because this was my first time, and yeah, I'm no professional, right? But what I learned was don't be afraid to heat it when needed. I was afraid to overheating the material. I didn't want to burn through it. But as you guys can see right here, this is a very important clip where I'm working beneath the tail light. I didn't want to heat it up and I struggled a lot. If you're in this section, I would heat it up and stretch it. Pull in a triangle. A triangle pull is a good technique that I learned from my friend Simple Denali. He's a badass. He wraps vehicles. But yeah, that's one advice I would give. So here, as you guys can see, we start wrapping the hood. A lot of people say the hood for this year is pretty difficult. So I did want to do it last so I could get the most experience that I can wrapping the truck. Shout out the boys, they came through. As you guys can see right here, I'm using a hair dryer, which is super embarrassing. The heat gun that I had bought shorted out. Shout out my friend Alex, he came through with a new one, which was super powerful. I would really recommend a strong heat gun if you're gonna be doing this, just because it's gonna heat up that material a lot faster and it's gonna make it easier. Here I am taking a little lunch break. We got, what does it look like? We got chicken and broccoli. We got the gains. Gotta get that protein intake. But let's get into this next clip. I'm still working on the hood with the new heat gun. As you guys can see, some advice that I would give would be to really focus on the creases, like the creases, because you'll get air bubbles. And that goes for every panel, in between the door, on the tailgate, on the hood. Those, like, you know what I'm talking about, like they're like they're like creases, right? I don't know what's the right word, the right term for using that. Alright, so it looks like we get to the front bumper, right? I did this in 2 pieces just because I was being cheap with the material. I was trying to save as much as I can. I don't know why, because I still have material and I'm done with the wrap. But yes, I did the bumper in 2 pieces. It is easier if you could do it in multiple pieces. As you guys can see with the bumper pad, I actually do this one in 3 pieces, which is not so professional. And I did mess up as well, but it's easier in sections. If that's some advice I can give you guys. Right here, you guys can see I got the grill. I'm not finished. I do want to do the outer edges of the grill. You guys can see it's like black. I just want to leave the hexagons. So I'll be doing that. I still haven't done it. But I would also recommend a really strong knife, because towards the end of it, I was having to like cut twice. My knife got dull, and I would really recommend investing in a good knife. And it looks like we're getting to the end of the video. This is way better, no way. Now do you guys see the vision I had? Oh, this is fucking way better. And I just went ahead and I bought this bumper. I went ahead and I got the NNBS bumper. It's gonna be easier to wrap, super easy. Just 2 pieces. I'll be doing that tonight as well. I'm gonna also be wiring up these pedal lights. These puddle lights, LED puddle lights to the truck as well. This is a new feature I still have to do. We put the SS wing on here, but I got to get rid of this Denali bumper. I had to do it in 3 pieces because it was super hard, but stay tuned. Oh, I'm super excited. And of course, we cannot forget the Vortex Max badge. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys were able to like learn a few tips and tricks. But yes, I would really recommend getting like a good blade, a good heat gun, knifeless tape, super professional. I wish I used it on every panel, like behind the doors, everywhere, under the hood, everywhere. And yeah, just make sure to be patient. You gotta be patient with it. I took up to like 8 hours on the bed, for example. But we got March 29th coming up, Sencal takeover, something like that. We will be there. I know some of the supporters from LA that support Endless Visions and represent us will be over there. I can't wait to meet the guys. I just want to thank you guys. If you made it this far, honestly, thank you. I really want to push out better content, and I think I got everything set up now, like the Rode mics, the editing. The truck was done in December, and I'm sorry it took this long to March to drop, but you know, we'll see March. We'll March for the Sencal. I'm gonna be getting in the burnout pit, taking the truck in there. I'm very grateful for all the support. For real, I'm very grateful. Endless Visions gets a lot of support, and I just love the support, dude. It's amazing, honestly. But yes, Sencal, next video, drop a comment down below. What do you guys want to see? I'm down to do pranks, like on my friends' trucks, we'll see, or just new builds or whatnot. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. See you guys, Sencal, and then say what's up if you guys see us out there. Endless Visions will be out there, tough. And if you guys have any questions that I could probably help out with on the wrap, comment down below. This was a great learning experience for me, and I can't wait to wrap the truck again, because I'm for sure gonna wrap the truck again, a cool color. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Drop a like and comment, and thank you.